The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looks like LSU has the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keeps it on the draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarm to the pass rush. Sack. At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can he do on second and long? Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back. let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Trying to find some room. It's buried. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And he's got it again. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking tackles. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Gators are on the move here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they pushed back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the run, it's Ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's going to take off here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Johnson. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the stop, and it's a big play with 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he's hit just before the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense crank.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Lagway. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Testing the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick pass. The catch is made. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed.
Loose football. The offense has it. It's still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Could be a disastrous loss in that running play. Sets him up now second down and very long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Durham. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.